Gemini, and welcome to the November readings. How you doing, Gemini? So I've got my eye on a lion, or I've got my eye on an iron. Some of you might be actually physically looking at buying an iron itself, or a lion, or I'm going to buy myself a Leo, or you might be buying a Leo a present or a gift, and it could be an iron or something like that. Some of you, I know these are very strange messages, but all I keep getting is like a housewife. But basically just kind of like I'm always ironing, I'm always cleaning, I have a cleaning problem, like I'm always ironing, I'm always cleaning, I'm always cleaning up after people. Okay, so is this to do with around a lot of cutlery or plates and stuff like that? I don't know if there's a lot of present or gift buying, gift wrapping. They're saying gift wrap. Some of you like wrapping. You might like angel radio that I do, but you might be into like rapping or music and stuff like this. Actually, as a producer myself, but something like rapping or music, stuff like that. I'm also hearing like wrapping up gifts or something to do with around cutlery for a lot of you during November. So it could be like Christmas shopping. But for some of you, I'm getting like a general kind of like Six of Cups. Like a Six of Pentacles. Like I'm looking after my children, I'm ironing, I'm cleaning, I'm kind of cleaning up after people all the time. Some of you physically could actually be a cleaner itself. Cleansing, I'm also hearing like cleansing. I'm trying to cleanse myself of all detoxing, like so I'm on a natural cleanse and a detox of anything. So you could be like myself, like drinking water. Okay, but like trying to cleanse something. I'm also hearing Glenn, the name Glenn or Gladys, or someone from Scotland, but I'm on a cleanse. But I kind of want to go back to the message of what they're saying, Gemini, around like looking for cutlery, something to do with around cooking things, because they're saying like an iron or a plate or something like this, and I'm looking for plates and irons, or I really think that it's something to do around a Leo or an Aquarius, but I'm picking up big energies of Leo, and I'm keeping my eye on you like all of the time. Okay, like eye of the tiger, like I've got my eye on a tiger all of the time. So is your partner a Leo for a lot of you? But I definitely keep hearing like I have my eye on this Leo all of the time, and I'm probably looking at buying them a new iron, like a new iron. So like I don't know, because I'm picking up a lot of like cutlery stuff around the house, the home, like pottering around, like pottery. Some of you might be into physical pottery itself, or like just pottering around. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Names, but something to do with around like I'm always pottering around the house, and I'm always kind of in the door, out the door, in the door, buying presents, buying gifts, wrapping presents, looking after children, basically staying a lot at home. Like I'm doing a lot of things like homebody, like a homebody. So that would actually be my nan. She was actually called Body. So yeah, something to do around like I'm a homebody. I'm like always like ironing, cleaning. I know these are very strange messages, Gemini, but they're here all the time. So somebody is here with you all of the time. So there might be a ghost, Elijah, but like so you can also watch this as a Capricorn, by the way. Sorry, as a 6. Obviously, a lot of you know. If you don't know and you've just found the channel, you have to know how I read in numerology, and you can find all the links provided below in videos. But basically, a 6, life path 6, Capricorn or Gemini, or 2 energies of life path number, karmic number being that number. Okay, anywhere 6, what you're looking for, right? So sorry, that's just for new people. So like I've always got my eye on a lion, okay, and I'm always with a Leo, and we're always like shopping, going out, like looking for things to buy, looking for presents, tidying up, washing, cleaning, ironing. So some of you might actually do this for a living, like, or your wife or your girlfriend does as a for a living, like cleaning for a living, or like ironing for a living and doing people's ironing. Okay, I mean, I don't know if you'd get that in different countries, but you definitely do in here, this country. People have ironing businesses, cleaning businesses, so on and so forth. So I'm definitely kind of picking up that for a lot of you. But yeah, generally, just like pottering around the house, like I'm doing things, cleaning up, tidying, buying presents, gift wrapping. Okay, so let's go into the music pit. So that would also, Gemini Moon. Anybody out there, Gemini Moon? You won't be able to tell me because I've closed the comments. I might open them up again, actually. But like, yeah, so like rapping, music, VSTs, Ableton, all these kind of things, like looking into rapping, music artists, singing probably, or anything to do with like synthesizers, music, guitars, all that kind of stuff. And I'm looking at like products to do with around music and rapping and that kind of thing, right? For a lot of you. Yeah, so some of you actually might be buying yourself something or buying somebody a gift where it involves like music, where it actually involves music, okay, for a lot of you. I mean, I am actually picking up a lot of references just lately, apart from Taurus, really, I think it was, that was really around like Christmas shopping and presents and stuff like that, getting prepared. So like preparation skills. Okay, so some of you really could be like cooking, or your partner does, and like preparation skills, like I'm preparing a lot of food and stuff like that, and like I'm looking into different things to eat and all that kind of stuff. And I think that that kind of message is relating to some of you of actually buying or ending up buying yourself or somebody like food items, like itemizing. So yeah, so some of you could actually work in a shop and like items, aisles, like going down aisles. Some of you could be going to Isle of Ely or Ely or Eli, okay, or the name Eli. But yeah, I'm definitely keep picking up. So some of you might work in a supermarket, but so Dale, the name Dale or Dan Winton, Mandy Witten. How are you getting on? You're right. But yeah, something to do with around like buying items. So basically Christmas shopping, all of that kind of stuff, blah blah blah, general kind of things, okay? I'm also hearing general public. So I don't know if any of you are like Mandy Witten, like sorry, because I'm hearing like general public. So is it something to do around prison and all this kind of stuff? Like you might have a partner that is in prison or something, and because I'm definitely hearing like general public, okay? So some of you might do like what I do, blah blah blah, do things out for the general public, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, all those kind of things, and some of this is around like it might be like prison guard or something like that, a prison guard, and like going out into the general public. So somebody might actually be getting out of something like general public. Like I'm trying to. Okay, some of you might suffer like I do because popular belief. Actually, I've just got a phone call yesterday from my doctor. I don't know if any of you suffer from depression and bipolar, but looking for a diagnosis. And actually, I'm decided to change my antidepressants over to citalopram. That it's going to be now, because the ones that I was taking, which was Zoloft, they weren't working. They weren't really doing anything. So like diagnosis and looking for something to do with around possible depression and stuff like this for a lot of you. Yeah, but I definitely get in like general public, like prison guards or something like that. Okay. Also hearing sermon as well, something to do with sermon, like going to like church and stuff like this. Doing a sermon. Anyway, so let's see. So come back to Earth, Steve. November 2021 for Gemini, or the energy of 6, basically. So let's see. So Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for November. What have they got coming up, Spirit, please? Bam! So I'm coming to see you. I'm walking. This is where everyone's saying, "Oh, I left them a long time ago." Some of you have left a person, and it's like, "Oh, I'm just going to leave it. Let's just leave it for now, and let's do it another day." Is what I'm hearing. Like I can always come back another day. So I don't know if any of you are like, I don't know, because normally this is like Aquarius and Leo. Okay, but look, let's just leave Lee. That's Elijah. So something to do around, let's just leave it and then just do it another day, shall we? Some of you are kind of like bored, wandering around and thinking, where do I go from here? What's my next path? Where do I go from here? Where do I take my job? Where do I take Rob? Some of you are really thinking about where to take a partner. Okay, is really what I'm picking up. Like, where do I take my partner? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? So some of you is coming up differently, but or Lee, the name Lee or Leanne, okay. But like some of you are wondering about where to take your actual partner or someone in your life, but like I'm wondering about where to go. Okay, where to go from here. Some of you, you're single. You could really be single here. I'm also hearing Ray Owls. Some of you are around a taxi company. You could be dealing with a Life Path 7 or a Cancerian for a lot of you. And because Ray Owls is a company that drives children to and from school. So you could be dealing with a taxi driver, or you might be looking into that kind of thing, being a driver. Some of you drive children to school and that kind of thing. Or your partner does. And for some of you, you're just wondering about where to, like, if you're single, like I'm wondering about, like, which direction do I take my life in now? Like, what do I do now? Okay. Let's see. Gemini for November. Because an 8 is always like, I'm interested in something that I'm going towards. Okay. November for Gemini. Ooh, Jesus. So some of you are still dealing with the same person that you have been all along. Some of you, this could be in the family or your actual partner itself. Okay, depending on how your karma turns up. But Scorpio or Aries, okay, there's a, no, I'm not interested. You're not getting in. You're not coming in. This is the big bad wolf. Something to do with silver maybe. But like, you can huff and you can puff and you can blow my house in. I really don't care, but you're not getting in. Okay, so somebody might want to go to see somewhere and say, no, I'm sorry, but you're blocked, you're out, you know, you're not coming in anymore. Okay, so you're not just going to get into my life, just, you know, some of you are just basically like fed up with somebody and you're just like constantly like, oh, I'm just fucking blocking them out, I'm not going to pay any attention to them whatsoever. I know they want to come over and I know that they want to stay here, but I'm really not interested in that at all. Okay, some of you, this could be around the family. Like I said, but this is an expectation that I have that when I get there, I'm basically going to be blocked out, okay? And I'm going to be told no, okay, for a lot of you. So it's someone around you. Like I said, it really could be family members and you're really not paying any attention to them or they're not paying attention to you. But, like, no, they're not getting in. They're not getting out. Okay, so I'm also hearing, like, for some of you, there might be someone that's in prison or something like that and they're not getting out anytime soon, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm not going to hear anything anytime soon, like, suing somebody, like, at court or something, like, and I'm not going to hear anything of this person anytime soon. So don't expect that you're going to. Don't expect that this person's going to change, and I don't think that you do, okay, for a lot of you. And, yeah, this is like not letting people into my business. Like, this is my business. It's not your business. You're on a need-to-know basis, okay? And I'm basically I'm not even telling you what it is that you need to know. Okay, so some of you are really trying not to pay any attention to a person here. For a lot of you. Could be a Life Path 4, a Life Path 8. Let's see. So, for Gemini for November. Lion. They're lying in court. Some of you, this person could be lying in court or lying next to you. If they're lying next to you and you're with this person, you have no intent of actually letting them go, or you don't either. Because I'm hearing you're not going to get off lightly. So something around Lee, the name Lee, you're not going to get off lightly. You're not going to get away from me that easily. So some of you are hunting someone down, like tracking them. Tracking every single movement that they make. Or they are you. Okay, but I'm hearing this is because this is an Aquarian or Leo, okay, and it's a very eerie energy. Now, it could be a mother, okay, where, like, I'm not letting you out of my sight. Like, I am not going to let you go, and I'm not going to let you out of my sight, and I'm tracking your every movement that you make. Like, I'm always tracking everything that you do, or copying everything that you do. And I'm listening. Some of you could be copying my work. Good luck. Because I'm definitely hearing a copycat, okay, a copycat. But that's normally an Aquarian, if I'm honest. Aquarians are real big copycats. Sorry, Aquarians, but you do come up as the copycats. Like, I'm copying everything that you do, and I'm copying your work, and you don't know about it. Okay. But, like, I'm trying to copy your work, okay. Some of you, like, it's just I'm following your work. Now, they keep saying I'm trying to copy your work. And I'm trying to copy everything that you do. Mimic you. Some of you it isn't. Let's come off that weird energy. Something here is around Sorry, because I've had it. I've actually had people. Oh, it doesn't matter. But like I am trying to like track every single step that you make. Some of you might be looking into a step program. Like what do you call it? This is a programmer as well. Someone that does things around computers and is a computer analyst, and they do things around computers. Okay. Some of you, this is, like I said, they track every movement that you make. Like, is it around Facebook or YouTube? And I track your movements. Is this like a runner? Okay, it could be a 7, could be a life path 7, or a Cancerian. But is it a thing that you get for your wrist? Okay, and it tells you like your heart rate. Okay, and you take steps. Okay, because I'm also hearing like tiny steps. Aren't Tiny, the name Aren't Tiny or Tiny, but I'm taking tiny steps. So is this a child? Someone's like constantly got their eye on their child or their first step. Like every step you take, every step you make, I'll be watching you. Someone's constantly watching you, like constantly watching every move that you make here. I don't know who that is. I'm watching every single step that you take and every single thing that you say. Let's see. For November, for Gemini. 9 of Swords. Someone, like I said, someone's worried about this person. I mean, it could just be like, I'm generally worried, or Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, and I'm generally worried all the time. They won't let me in. They won't talk to me. They won't speak to me. They won't let me into their heart. They don't want to know. I'm pissed off. I'm fed up, and now I'm worried. What was that? Sorry, that's something that's come up on my screen. You didn't see it. It's normally the dooferdaffer that I use. It's such a British word. The dooferdaffer, the thing that kind of puts the, oh, don't worry about it, lightning cable to this, to that, the microphone, this. Anyway, so yeah, I'm stressed out, I'm worried, they're not speaking, they're not going to let me in, they're not going to let me go, they won't let me speak to my children, I'm still not getting anywhere with this person, but they're still not getting away with it, I'm still not going to let them get away with it, I'm still going to keep persecuting them and trying to, so name Percy, or Pucci, or Paula, okay, or Piscean maybe, you could be dealing with a P, Pee Wee Herman, I don't know why I keep hearing Pee Wee Herman, or Peter. Let's see. For November, for Gemini. 6 of Cups. Some of you actually are in a relationship with the name Char or Charlotte. But I am not letting you go. Okay. Some of you, this is where, like, fuck, I mean, I don't know. Do you date this person or not? Some of this is a little bit like, my mother is a Gemini, right? But like they date each other. She's with a Leo, but they're not going out. They go out, but they don't. I don't know what the fuck that is, really. They don't go out with one another, but they see each other all the time, and they do go out, but they don't go out with one another. Do you know what I mean? They're not like couples. They're not. I don't know. My mother's very fucking difficult, believe it or not. But like I don't know. What is this fucking person doing? Well, I mean, this is my mother, so could be fucking anything. I don't know. What? Okay, let's come out the energy of that one. I'm hearing they could be fucking anything, right? So I don't know what that is. Here also though, someone keeps changing their mind. Something about the mind. It could be bipolar here. But I keep changing my mind. Well, that's a Gemini. That's a Gemini moon for you. Try being a fucking Gemini moon. Y'all think that you lot are conflicted when you're an actual sun sign Gemini? Whew. But like, I I don't know. Like, it's all in your mind. No, it isn't. That's called fucking gaslighting. Yeah, but it's all in your mind. No, it isn't. It's all in your mind. No, it's gaslighting. No, it's all in your mind. Okay? So someone, like, I don't know, could be gaslighting someone. This is going on in the family for a lot of you. Okay? This is obviously to do with your ex. You could be staying with your parents and living with your parents, or the other person does, but they have a shitload going on with their ex or their family, okay, all of the time. I've always got my eye on the pussy, all of the time, wondering about what kind of mood they're going to be in next, okay. So that could be the person dealing with you, okay. Gemini for November. Oh, fuck. Oh dear. Some of you are still going through the same monotonous, boring shit that you have done with the last person, and you're still going through it, okay? This is trying to get away from a family member. This is someone that keeps trying to sneak back into someone's energy, but they don't want it. They're not going to accept it. They're telling the person to piss off, basically. So someone believes that they're playing silly little mind games, and they're basically trying to get back into something. They're energetically pulling me straight back in. I just can't get away from this person. They're so magnetic. They just keep pulling me straight back into their auras and their readers and everything. And I just can't. I just can't leave it. They're so good looking. They're so attractive that I just can't help it. I'm a spiritual light working being. And every time I try to pull myself away, they just pull me back again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. You alright, guys? How you getting on? I just can't. So, like, what else is going on here? Well, don't have any expectations, because this person's just straight up no chaser, bruv. This is a chaser. This is a straight up no chaser. I ain't chasing shit. You ain't getting fuck all. So you can chase all you like, or you can try and get my attention, but you ain't getting it. Okay, you ain't getting in. Okay, so you might want to huff and puff and try to destroy my life. Yeah, well, I want you. I don't care. You're not. Yeah, but I keep trying. Yeah, you might as well give up. No. I'm still here. I'm still here for you. Okay, so there might be someone that remains relentless to keep coming over. Right? They might walk your dog for you 15 times a day, right? Could walk your dog. It could be a Leo. It could be a cat. Well, you don't normally walk a cat, but well, do you do cat walking in America? You must be fucking crazy if you do cat walking. Okay, some of you are on a catwalk and you're a model. I'm a model and I do cat walking. Okay, some of you, this is just trying to get loads of attention off someone, but like I keep hearing like, well, it doesn't matter whether you accept me into your life or not. I don't really care. I'm still here. You might like, well, okay then. Well, you're not getting into my heart because I've blocked you out. I'm blocked to fuck here, right? You're not getting in, but you're also not getting away either. Like, right? So I'm not going to accept you as a relationship, but I will get you to do everything for me. I will get you to like do favors, walk my dog 15 times a day. You can repair everything for me, and you can do... Actually, this sounds a lot like me with my girlfriend. Just putting that one out there. When it comes to cooking and shit, I'm kind of like... Washing up's to be done? Alright, okay. Thanks then. I'm so terrible. I'm a great support, but when it comes to certain things, I'm like... Really? Anyway, like... I'm going to get you to do everything for me, right? I'm going to get you to walk my cat, right? Or the name Cat. But I'm going to get you to walk my cat. I'm also going to get you to do all my shopping and cooking and cleaning. And I'll just do all that for you anyway. Like, it doesn't matter whether you want me to or not. I'm just going to do all of that anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter whether you say no or whether you say yes. I don't really care whether you're saying no or yes. I'm just doing that for you anyway. This is my other person that's dating my mother. He's relentlessly great. Relentlessly great. He will do everything and anything. Like, he's a little bit like, no, that's the wrong word. I was going to say Jim will fix it. But that person went to prison, right? So, okay, so some of you might be facing prison. You might be facing prison, or your partner is. And they're relentless to keep trying to make it up to someone. And they're kind of like, look, listen, it's too late. Okay, it's too late. It's too late to apologise. It's too late. Too late to apologise. You might as well keep your apology. I don't really care. I'm going to take you to the cleaners. Right, I'm going to take you to the cleaners, which means that I'm going to wipe you out, okay? I'm going to take everything from you and wipe you out. So some of you, like I said, this could be someone that's just in it for the money for someone, okay? And I'm only here really just for the will. I'm only here for William or Bill. I'm only really here just for the fact of being here. That's the only reason I'm here. There is no love that's really shown between this couple. I don't know, depending, but like there's no like, it's kind of like doing it for the family. Like, let's just do it for the family. Let's just get back together because we have children, because we have kids. Is there any hope that we can just continue to do the same narcissistic bollocks shit that we did for fucking ages? Is there any chance that we can go back into that and continue on the old narcissism? Let's continue on with the old narcissism, and let's see if we can do this again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Let's see if we can just do that again. If I keep pushing your button, do you think you'll crumble? No, I will hold you accountable for that. Okay, so, but I want back in because we can do it for the family, right? No. What do you not understand about no, Felicia? Right? What do you not understand about no? When I say it, that's what I mean. No. Okay? Do you listen? No. Well, you don't have time. You don't ever stay around long enough in order for me to listen to all of your shit. No, that's because I don't want to listen. What do you not get about your intuition of showing you how I act? Which is, if I'm not paying any fucking attention to you whatsoever, Felicia, if I'm just pretty much walking away from you and not paying you any attention whatsoever, Trevor, then what do you not get about signs? Yes, but I've seen 4-4 and 6-6 and 9-9. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Right, sorry. I'm also a comedian, right? But I also don't give a shit. When I don't say anything and when I don't speak, right, like the song, that means something. I'm trying to tell you inadvertently by not paying you any fucking attention. So you can flag me over and you can stand there like you're waiting for a fucking plane to come in and go, hello, I'm here for landing. I don't care. This person doesn't care. They don't care. Right? So you kind of like, well, you heartless arsehole. I don't care. I do have a heart, just not for you, okay? Sorry, but this is a loveless situation where it's kind of like, you know, I'm always trying to get your attention, but you don't want to listen to me. No. So why do you turn around and turn your back and walk away? What do you not get about that? It's because I don't want to listen to you. Yeah, but you're supposed to. No, I'm not. No. Yeah, but... Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but yeah, but anything after but is bollocks, and I ain't listening to it. Okay, sorry, this is the way I read. I hope I'm not rubbing any of you up the wrong way, Robin or Robert. Right? I hope I ain't, because if I am, you're probably going to be pissed off with me. Biggest lesson of all is actually really paying attention, right? But a lot of the times, life doesn't really change. It stays monotonous. Which is basically where you don't really have to change because a person's telling you to change. Change your way, young man, or you're out. I don't really care. I don't want to listen to you. Don't want to listen to all of that, right? Who does? I mean, honestly, do you? That's the truth, right? If this is you, Gemini, right, and the other person does it back to you when you really don't want bothering, what's your reply to the other person? Piss off, right? Oh, don't. I don't want to listen to that. Like, no, I don't want to know. You know, I'm telling you. You don't tell me, I tell you. See ya. Bye, Felicia. All right. So that was for entertainment purposes. That's the beginning of your month. It's good, right? November. But we will see whether this is family or love or just a very strange fucking dynamic. But this goes to both tiers, the first tier and also the full access bundle. If you are part of the full access bundle, the first week will only be on the 1st of the month. On the 1st of the month, you will only see the first week over on Patreon, okay? And then we go from there like we do each month. But this one will go on both tiers, full spread, clarified to you what you got coming up. Obviously, if you're on the full access bundle, that's where we do like you versus them's, thoughts, feelings, everything else, blah, 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 okay? Please give it a like, share, comment, subscription. If you hit the thumbs down, please make sure that you hit it twice. And and if you want a personal reading, please make sure you also follow all of the links provided below. Okay, thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you soon.